Hello, this is Shikha Chellani from Chromatic Angels. Today I'm going to show you some of my basic makeup tips. How do I do my makeup in regular basis? Today's video is in association with CMC Milano. Let's get started. First thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to prep my face. I've already cleansed it. Now I'm going to apply my moisturizer. So for moisturizer I'm going to use Nivea. Always love this. Next step is I'm going to use my SPF, mandatory thing for me, because SPF is something which you cannot stay without. You should always apply SPF twice a day to make sure that your skin is safe from UV. After doing this, I'm going to let it set for 2 minutes. Next thing is I'm going to use Becca only on the points when I want highlighting. I'm going to take my primer. This is from Nivea. Every product description will be there in the description box below. This is a blurring primer. After my primer, let's start with the brows, which is the most important thing for me, because as you can see I have one brow which is a little bigger and one is a little smaller, so let us make it a little equal. So the first thing I'm going to do is, this is a tip guys, you can take a note of it. I'm going to take a little soap and I'm going to take a spoon. Just rub it like this. Take a good amount of the soap, wax on your spoolie and apply it upwards to give that feathery effect on your face. So in case if you have full brows and you just want to go for a little feather on your brows, you can just do this step. I'm going to do it on the second side. This makes a lot of difference in your brows. So now the next and the most important step is, this is a very beautiful liner cum brow pencil from CMC Milano. It's in the shade 03 dark brunette. And I am just going to fill in my brows. So this is how this looks like. I hope you all can see it. It's a very beautiful product. I've been using it since like 2 months. And I just love this product. It does the work really well. I'm just going to fill in the brows. You need to make very small strokes. As you can see, because of the angle of the product itself, the strokes come really well and the product is really pigmented. After filling in one brow, I'm going to take a clean spoolie . So this is how my brow looks like. I'm going to do the another side and I'm going to come back to you. So the next step is we're going to clean the brows. I'm using medium 1 custard from NARS. I've taken it on a flat brush. I'm going to make a definition line nearby to the brows. Start with the base now. Let me know in the comment down section that whether do you do your eyes first or your base, because I am really confused what to do. It depends upon my mood actually what I do first. So let's get started. So I am going to use these two products from LA Girl. I'm just going to show you. these two products. Everything will be there in description box. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the darker shade and very little amount. So the areas where I know I have a little discoloration and needs an extra concealing. After doing that, I'm going to take my beauty blender. So I've already set my face, I've already applied my foundation. So the foundation I've used today is from Estee Lauder. It's in the shade 1W2 Sand. So the next thing I'm going to apply is Tarte Fair Neutral. So the next thing is we're going to take the Kat Von D palette and I'm going to take this shade right here. Take it in the brush and I'm going to set my under eyes. After doing this, the next step is I'm going to take the Huda Beauty powder. It's in the shade Cupcake. As we're about to start with the eye makeup, so I'm going to leave little powder under my eye so that in case if I have any fallouts, it can just go upon the translucent powder. Let's get started with the eye makeup now. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade, it's Cashmere, this brown color. I'm going to take it on a brush and just dab the extra. So this basically gives that almond effect to your eye. After doing that, I'm going to take the same color. I'm going to go underneath the eye. Take your time to blend your eyeshadows if you are a beginner, because blending is actually key to a good makeup. So this is how I've created the shape of my eye. Let's go further. Now I'm going to take next color, which is black in color. This is Makeup Forever Aqua XL. It's in the shade M10. I'm going to take a flat brush. This is the brush which I'm going to take. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out and mix it with England Duralin. I'll just show you what is Duralin. So I've taken a sufficient amount of product on my brush, and this is England Duralin. I hope you all know about this product. It's pretty famous. I'm just gonna take very little bit behind my hand or else on the palette. If I'm doing somebody's makeup, I usually use all the palettes as in a plate where I can do all the mixing. Usually when I do my own makeup, I do it in behind of my hand. It's a little convenient for me. So now it's the most important step. All you have to do is you need to apply the color on the lid very carefully, because this is going to create that perfect effect where you can apply any eyeshadow and it will pop out. Take your time if you're a beginner. This is a fun fact. I've seen a lot of people, they make very different kind of faces while doing makeup on themselves. I usually keep my mouth shut, I don't know why. If you're one of those, let me know in the comment down. Again, for the second eye, I'm taking a little more product. I'm going to mix the doodle in again. Don't worry about the unevenness because it is going to go once I'm going to apply a black eyeshadow over it. This is just a base or probably a definition what we need to create so that we can have a nice eyeshadow pop out. So take your time to do this step and see both the eyes are equal. If you feel that it's not, take a little more product. You need to add a little more dural into it to pick up the product again, and have patience. So once it is done, you need to take the same brush what you used for putting the color in your crease area and start blending it so that the line can become a little smooth, not too much. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a foil eyeshadow from CMC Milano. It's in the shade 505. It's a very beautiful color. And now you will see the difference why I have applied this color. Once I'm going to do that, once I'm going to apply this color on top of it. So I've taken a good amount of product in my hand. So the next color which I'm taking is again from CMC. I'm going to let you know in the description box what is the number of this because I've used it so many times it's almost vanished. I'm going to put this color in the inner corner of my eye. So the next step which I'm going to do is I'm going to use this palette from Tann Beauty and I'm going to take the color Bed of Roses. I'm just going to blend the upper harsh line of the eyeshadow which is created on the eye to give a nice smooth . So now it's time for blush it up. I'm going to use this beautiful blush by CMC Milano. It is CMC Cheek Enhancer in the shade 01. This is my go-to blush on. Take it on the brush. Smile. a very beautiful blush. Now it's time for some contouring. I am again going to go to my same palette, which is from Kat Von D, and the shade which I'm going to use is, I'm going to mix these two shades from here because I don't like too much of contour. I'm going to take very little amount. I'm going to contour my nose using this because I don't like too much of contouring on the nose, very little. So the next and the most beautiful step of makeup, I believe every girl loves this, is the highlighter. So the product I'm using is again from CMC Milano. It's in the shade 01 CMC Baked Illuminator. So I'm going to take it on my fan brush. It's a very beautiful highlighter. I usually apply it even when I'm not wearing too much foundation. I would just apply it with little BB cream. Looks very beautiful. And I'll take a beauty blender and I'll just dab it in. So I've already applied a nude color. Now I'm gonna just top it a little bit of CMC Milano Kiss Proof Flamico Red. I'm going to take a little bit of gloss. So next I'm going to apply my lashes and I'm going to show you the final look. Stay tuned for it. So this is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do subscribe to my channel, give a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends, and if you recreate the look, do share it on Instagram @ChromaticAngels. Thank you so much. Bye bye, Angel. I'll see you soon.